Where did it all begin, sir?
Andhra Pradesh.
What are the first products that your company made?
It's electrical pipes only.
But why pipes?
At that time, there is no another company. Only Sudhakar is there.
I believe they had no experience in this field.
Third process, it is like that.
This is basically for farming.
There is so much water shortage of the pipes. There is no rains and all these things.
Second part is drip irrigation, which is a big business again.
After that, we started with the water pipelines up to 4 inches.
What is that, sir?
High density polyethylene pipe.
There was something called wires that you were also getting into after some time.
Yeah, just 7-8 years back, we have started with that.
What are the various products you started?
Electrical pipes and telephone wire.
It's a purely domestic technology, or do you bring any technology from outside for this purpose?
Now it is everything in India only, almost.
How has pipe technology changed over the years from 70s to where we are in 2020?
It is having the very small production. Pipe will be very strength.
That is another part of the business.
They are always searching to whom we have to catch.
Now again the problem is selling pipes.
That's what I have to. You suggest that if it is okay, I will do it.
Welcome to Conversations on HyBiz. I'm Suresh Kochatal. Pipes is not a romantic product. It's a very hardy product used every day in different circumstances. From the good old GI to the PVC and UPVC, pipes are today used in every facet of life. There's one company in the United Andhra Pradesh and now in Telangana and different states which has made a mark for itself. Sudhakar Pipes, 2000 crore company today. It started its humble journey 54 years ago in 1971 with a small plant in Suryapet in what is now Telangana and then United Andhra Pradesh. Today we have with us a gentleman who can speak to us about in detail about this product since he has seen it from the earlier generations coming down. Mr. Jayadev Meela, thank you, sir, for speaking to us.
Sir.
So when you speak about pipes as a director of Sudhakar Pipes,
Yeah.
when you're dealing with pipes as such and when you look at your journey from 1971 till 2025 now, where did it all begin, sir? When did it begin? Who started it?
Yeah, I started at 1976. I entered in the factory.
Okay.
My father has started in 1971
Okay.
with my uncle,
Okay.
my father's sister husband.
Okay.
Both together, it is a 50-50 shareholding capacity at that time.
Okay.
And
How did it grow, sir, over years?
we invested at that time 2 lakhs in 1971. In 2 lakhs, 1.5 lakh has given by State Financial Corporation.
Okay.
And 50,000 uncle and father as 25,000 each. That investment that day.
Now, when your father and your uncle started this plant, I believe they had no experience in this field.
No experience.
So why did they decide to start pipes and not anything else?
When the IPO industrial promotion officers will be there in the department,
Okay.
they are always searching to whom we have to catch, and they will catch my father. He is the originally rice industries. We are running rental basis. Then he searched and one day he came to father and he requested we'll put one factory other than rice mill industry like that. There is no unit in Andhra Pradesh. Then they taken to the Bombay and show the machinery and get it to that. Like that he started.
But why pipes? Again, my question is that, because see, I can understand your father's original business was rice mills and all that. But when you're talking of pipes, you're getting into hardcore manufacturing.
Yes.
At least small scale industry.
At that time, it's a small scale.
Now, again, the problem is selling pipes is usually, at those days, individual houses were hardly there. But mostly corporate, government, especially government is a big business. Even today, I'm assuming government is a big business.
Not at that time also, government is not that business.
Okay.
The individual houses only, they helped so much.
Okay. And so, when somebody is selecting a pipe for their house, it is usually decided by the contractor.
Contractor or electrician.
Now
it is a contractor. At that time, only electrician.
Now, why should he select a pipe like Sudhakar? Usually, the tendency of Indians, generally, correct me if I'm wrong, is if I'm getting something cheaper by even 10 rupees a square feet, I will take that. Isn't it? So, you're selling something of high quality and definitely it is kind of priced at a slightly higher price than the competitor because your product is really good. In that case, what was the unique selling proposition when your father or your uncle started? Idandu konale. Why is
Yeah,
that?
when we given the so much advertisement to the first house who has constructing,
Okay.
then we will explain to the all the electricians, and at that time there is no another company, only Sudhakar is there, and one more company is there, that is, now it is not there, and mandatory we are going to their places, my father and how to use this pipe.
Okay.
Previously it is the MS pipe or outside wood casing.
Okay.
We'll put the wood strip, and in that there is a wire, and
Pull it out. Yeah.
pull it out, and clipping.
Correct.
All these things it
Remember
will
that,
showing the outside only. Then why we cannot go without seeing in the interior and everything we can do like that? They planned
Okay.
that when they are putting in the plastic pipe means people will think it will break.
Or it will catch fire.
It won't catch fire.
No, they will think. I'm just
No,
saying.
it will break.
Okay, that's more.
It is a
important.
plastic.
Yeah.
People will think at that time, in 55 years back, plastic means it's breakable.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
The thought process.
Third process, it is like that. It won't be after completion of your wiring only you give the payment. Like that we have started.
So there was no credit. It started with.
Yeah, started with. Otherwise,
credit.
the people will think. No?
Yeah, that's right.
That's a problem.
So when you finally, that was the electrical part. There's also the part where you are talking of water pipes also. That is another part of the business. Now, when you started in Suryapet in 71, what are the first products that your company made, your father and your uncle? What did they start producing?
It's electrical pipes only starting.
Electrical pipes only, okay. But when did you move into other products also?
Almost 79, 80.
Okay. What was that, sir?
That's we entered in that time, 80s. Entered in the water pipes.
Okay.
There is so much water shortage of the pipes. There is no rains and all these things there.
Okay.
Because of that, we started. Why not? We can go to the water. At that time, there is no much electrical motors also, pumps.
Okay.
Everything is the diesel engine, and somewhere will be there in the power motors. So but 80% of the people are using diesel engines and pipe.
This is basically for farming what you're talking.
Farming water, okay. Agriculture purpose.
Agriculture purpose. So obviously there is another part to that is of course bulk water being going on. Second part is drip irrigation, which is a big business again. Now when you're talking of pipes, sir, and by the time you entered the business from 71, the world would have changed by the time you came to the late 70s and then the 80s. What are the product range from electrical pipes to water pipes? How did your company move? What are the various products you started making?
Yeah, we started the electrical pipes and telephone wire casing. Means very small pipe, half-inch pipe. When the telephone wire is coming, only single line. It should not touch in the electrical wire. Like that we started, and after that we started with the water pipe lines up to 4 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches. 2.5, 3 and 4 inches. That we have started for the agriculture purpose.
Okay.
Before that also we have started very small thing, plastic pipe. Okay. It is a foldable pipe that also we produced.
Okay.
Emergency basis, and they are putting that and laying in the upper level in the land.
Okay. In this product range when you're manufacturing, it's a purely domestic technology, or do you bring any technology from outside for this purpose?
This technology, the mission companies will take the technology from German, but missions are manufactured in India. But their technology is from Germany.
So when you're talking of German product, obviously their engineering standards are very, very good.
Yeah, very standard. That missions are very, as per their norms only they have to produce. Otherwise they will
okay, they'll stop.
Stop that, and they won't give that name.
The brand name won't come with that.
Yeah, now it is everything in India only, almost. Okay. But then some companies are, it is there.
So first was electrical pipes, then water pipes.
Water pipes.
What is the next range you came into, sir? What is the next product?
Sanitary pipes.
Okay.
SWR, sewerage pipes and all these things.
Okay. That again is a part of the household as well as, government also. In a big way.
That also, government also is there. But we are not much going to the government. Maximum household. But recently, within 10 years span of that, we are going to the all government projects like Mission Bhagirath, agriculture lines and all these things. Jal Jeevan also. Yes. Jal Jeevan is coming now. Okay. Is a Pradhan Mantri scheme. It is going on. And we entered in that time also HDP pipe also.
What is that, sir?
High density polyethylene pipe.
How
That
does-
also,
How is different from the normal pipe?
it is continuation pipe roll will be there up to 200 meters, 300 meters
Okay, so
running
there's
length
no
will
joints
be there.
that is needed.
No joints.
Okay.
That most probably used for the government drinking water supplies, not general. There are some cost is
Okay.
too high.
Okay.
HDP pipe.
Now, when you're talking HDP pipe also, from there was something called wires that you're also getting into after some time.
Yeah, just 7-8 years back we have started with that
What is that, sir?
electrical wires.
Why? The question is, you're making pipes.
Yeah,
suddenly
that
why
is
electrical
a
wires?
big question to us also. My father's MC is there. We have to start with one profile, one cables.
Yeah.
But we are unable to start that.
Okay.
When my son is studied in USA, he has completed mechanical undergraduation. We sent there,
Okay.
and he came back and my father is told, you don't go and see one factory. You sit somewhere in that. Then he searched it, all the factories I went, and he came back. Grandpa, I want to see your business. I want to give something is new.
Okay.
Not, I'm not interested pipe business.
Okay.
Because of that, all the pipe business are my father is doing, uncle is doing, mamaya and all those people. Mamaya means
Yeah.
my sister's sons, four sons are there.
Okay.
All are in this field only. If I enter in that business,
Okay.
I should have it as a courier boy.
You want to do something different.
Something different. What I have to, you suggest that if it is okay, I will do it. Then he told, go for the electrical wires. Yeah, all the dealers also, electrical pipe dealers are there, and you can go to that. Then he has studied electrical missions and all.
Okay.
Then he has started for that. Like that he has started.
How successful is that business, sir?
That business is going good.
So who are the customers for that again?
Household only.
Okay.
All domestic,
Domestic.
not big size. Up to 16 square mm we are manufacturing copper and aluminium.
And when we started with the basic pipes, we came to the
Wires,
HDP
and after
wires,
that immediately profiles.
profiles. Why?
Why the profiles means it is a latest technology. Other companies previously, when we think that, immediately we didn't catch up the market.
Okay.
Once when PVC started in 1971, 3 years we have struggled abnormal. We cannot identify that. Is a very, very bad position.
Okay.
We came out in the 1974. On that time we have sold all the my mom's jewelry and all these things. Then we came out. That's
So it is not a product range which was successful in 70s. Even though
70 to 73 it is not
Why
successful.
was it? So is it because of the market is
no,
like that?
no
Or?
market, and people don't know, and we are having the mission problems also. And whatever is happening, a person has to come from Bombay.
Oh.
It is very and that all the charges paid by us only. That is very difficult.
No,
And
so I
we
think
are,
convincing people also is difficult. When those days,
that also is
wooden
there.
windows or doors were the biggest things.
Well, that is after the completion. Because of like that only, when we are having the problems in the pipes, that's why we didn't enter in the earliest.
Okay.
All the market, everyone is catch up. After that, we entered
You
in
entered.
that.
So it is like, the market is ready for you. to
Market
start.
is ready for that.
So when you started UPVC windows or PVC windows and all that, what was the opportunity that you saw there? Again, households and
Main houses, individual houses only,
okay.
and mini apartments like 10 floors, maximum 10 floors.
Okay.
More than that, wind pressure it cannot be withstand.
Okay.
Up to 10 floors, no problem.
Okay.
If you are that high-rise buildings and all these things, it is required with heavy pressure. It won't withstand PVC.
So you need to take aluminium or something?
Yeah, aluminium. For that, aluminium. We will enter in the next year. We are entering that aluminium also. Almost 90% work has done.
Okay.
And the 10% is going on.
So again, extrusion and then making
Extrusion and making the coloring.
Galvanizing.
Not galvanizing, that powder coating.
So when you Sudhakar pipes, when you look at the basic range, people still thought, maybe when you look at a foreign product that is coming to India now, they talk big things. I remember when I put up my house, we were looking at, that time I bought a Jaguar. I'm talking of 24 years ago. People said, you're a fool to buy this expensive product.
Jaguar is a good product.
Yeah, but I said, I told my builder, don't put ordinary pipes. I'll put only Jaguar from my side. You just keep it away.
But Jaguar is not pipes, they don't have.
No, I'm talking taps here.
Taps, okay.
So basically, after some time, what happened? After 24 years also, the taps are still running very good.
Yes.
So the quality wise, when you talked of German engineering in this part of it, which is basically the machinery at least, how is pipe technology changed over the years from 70s to where we are in 2025? What are the kind of changes that have happened?
Previously, it is having the very small production per hour. It will come 16 kgs to 25 kgs per mission. It is a single screw extruder. It is a mixing will be very less.
Okay.
And the latest, when it is coming into the 1980, twin screw extruders.
Okay.
That is, both materials will opposite direction, it will move.
Okay.
That material will mix so much in the chemicals and all these things. Pipe will be very strength.
Okay.
That's why the technology has changed that.
Okay. So when you talk in technology change in pipes as such, you also talk about changes in, the acceptance by people, consumers. When those who are using GI pipe need to be convinced that the UPVC pipes or PVC pipes are good enough for that. You can convince a domestic manufacturer or domestic consumer who's buying it, or a household. How is the rural areas convinced? When you go to a farmer.
First point, GI pipe is not used for the agriculture when they are using only up to motor to outside.
That's
only.
it, yes.
Nobody won't put the...
you can't put also. It's not flexible.
Not flexible, cost wise, and everything is too costly.
Correct. Sir.
And everything, every 20 feet, putting the threads and all these things is very much difficult. And cost also is too high. And when coming to the PVC pipe, it's laying just... very easy to lay, and immediately wherever we require, then one put on the PVC T coming to the outer, like that. If it is a 1 acre also is there, there can openings will be the 10 openings also you can put.
Okay.
It is easy to carry, not to waste the water also. And like that, it is increases the business.
So when the farmer is looking at it, again, he is very conscious about cost. So how do you convince him or her to, take it?
Yeah, we have the good experience to the farmers, with the farmers and all these things. At the time also, previously 20-30 years back also, cheap pipes are available in the market. Now there is not. When you are purchasing 100 rupees pipe, it is a cheap. When it is coming 80 rupees, you will purchase the 80 rupees pipe. After the 1 year or 2 years, you have to remove that. Then you have to purchase 100 rupees pipe again. Then it is the cost of my pipe cost is 180. Original plus new one. Then people are now always changing their minds.
Okay.
Unnecessary, why we will put bad quality. After 2 years, 3 years, it will collapse. Again, we have to take that time is a good quality. If you take the good quality today, it will maximum 30-35 years also, no problem for that. That will save. So many company pipes are who has taken that 25 years back also, they are still running. That is a more important. When the pipes cost is 20% or 30% cheap, they are adding so much calcium carbonate like chunna. It won't be withstand much. Okay. When the pressure is giving that, and it will break.
Right. So when you're talking of a product like a pipe, one, it needs a storage space. You need a dealer. You need a C&F agent kind of person. You need from the manufacturing side, last to the end consumer, the last mile as we call it. If somebody is there in, say, Koraput, how do you reach the product? You must be having a number of dealers across the country.
Across the country now, we are having the near about to the 4,000 dealers are there, including distributors network. Okay. We are having approximately 15 distributors are there, and total dealer network is the 4,000 is there.
So your aim obviously would be, if consumer orders something, I should give it in, say, 24 or 48 hours. That must be your calculation.
Maximum 48 hours. Depend on full truck load.
Okay.
If load is off is there, we cannot supply. Transportation cost is high. All the time we will give the delivery up to dealer place. We are having more than 250 vehicles. Okay. All the different places and all these things is there, and we are giving the delivery to the dealer.
When you started with Suryapet 71, naturally your uncle and your father would not have been sitting quiet. They would have thought of where next. I think within Suryapet you got a number of plants today.
Yeah, number of plants is the Suryapet, 4 plants are there. When we have started, second one, when after the Suryapeta, we started at Ballari, Karnataka.
Obviously, that is for the Karnataka market, but it's for more of Hyderabad, Karnataka than
Karnataka and nearer to Anantapur and
Chittoor and all those places.
Chittoor, not Chittoor also. Yeah. Maximum Anantapur and
even the Bengaluru market can be accessed.
Yeah, Bengaluru market can also access that. Because of that, and main thing why we are given like this means we are having V3, uncle sons are 4. 7 people have sit, they have not sit to one place.
So you have to go to different places.
Everyone with the different places, there is no fighting.
That is a good thing in business today, because
otherwise everyone sitting in the one place, day to day
differences will break out.
Differences will be break out. That's why everyone different places.
So when
we are
you're talking
doing
about
that.
Bellary, and after that, obviously, you sometime back in one of the interviews to same HyBiz channel, there was a mention of the fact that will be Sudhakar Pipes will be going to different geographies, northeast, north, and all that. Where did you set
Recently,
up
we
the next one?
have 2 years back, we have entered in the northeast, Ujjain, near
Okay.
Indore. After the Ballari, we went to Barahampur, Orissa.
Okay, Odisha. So how is the growth there? I mean, when you Suryapet, of course, is a captive market where you started. People know the
Yeah.
brand very well.
There we we are having very small place that we have started. So when it is coming to the second place, there is no place and we have taken second. Like that, third and fourth we have taken like
Okay.
that.
So when you're talking of new places that you're setting up, and obviously you would not rest now. You will go to Uttar Pradesh or maybe Bihar tomorrow. We don't know. But the point is simple: is when you're growing in such a big pace, and you really said that you are so many brothers and uncles and everybody in this business. How is the corporate culture maintained? I mean, the brand is Sudhakar. The profitability is one. The total turnover is one company.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does that today? Family business is a big, third generation. By the time it comes to third generation, usually the family business breaks. One because of difference of opinion. Second, as you rightly said about your son, they don't like the traditional business. They want to start something new. How did you all sit together and manage it? Because it's a very difficult thing in today's scenario to be like that.
All are cooperated. There is
Okay.
no any problem for that.
Okay.
Everyone knows what is going on, everything,
Okay.
and all cooperative with us.
So it's a very open kind of system.
Very open.
Now, when you're talking of your technical stuff, the ones who have to run the machines also, today one of the biggest complaint is that we don't get trained manpower. Of course, there are ITAs which train people and all that. But there is between the industry and the consumer and industry and also the workforce. I've seen this in the aluminum industry where they say that we have to train these people again. But do you think your time has come now for you when training youngsters that in ITIs or Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Yojana, somewhere along the way, this technology also has to be taught in ITI in a small way?
No, it is not. Already we are existing factory. We are having the in-house training and everything.
Okay.
When the new person will come, and for this Central Institute of Plastic Technology people,
yeah.
they will help to us.
Okay.
They will create the persons and they will send to us.
Okay. But
They are having the full training will be there. It is a central government company.
okay.
CPET. It's
Sipet.
called.
Yeah. I
CPET.
remember Sipet.
Yeah, it is very powerful. That.
Hmm.
And they will give the training and they are having the courses also, 2 years courses also there.
So you get ready-made stuff.
Yeah, ready-made stuff we can take from the technical and all these things from there only.
Okay. In terms of technology also, the government, how much is the government contributing to the development of technology? You said talked of CPET itself. Do they also have an R&D wing and other things which can...
They will do they won't much R&D.
Okay.
It is now presently it is not required. Everything is habited and everything is
They're
going
available.
on.
Yeah.
But new products, whatever it is coming the outside, someone has to do.
And when you're talking of, when you rightly said PVC windows and all that, when you're seeing the new product range coming, what is the next product range? If it's not a secret.
Oh no, next product it will come in the PVC HDP with the aluminium.
Additional strength.
Additional strength.
Okay.
And it is continuation pipe. It is a coming and the roll.
Okay.
And that it is there.
Okay.
And we are putting in the slabs. There is not necessary to joint. Wherever it is there, we can put it the pipe continuity.
Okay.
Whereas the bend is required previously. When aluminum and HDP, when it is coming, there is not required bend. That pipe itself bend.
Okay. Okay.
Like that, it is planning that. And another one thing is coming, OPVC is a new trend.
Okay. So what is that, sir?
The new oriented pipe, it will withstand more than duct iron, DI pipe.
Okay.
In future, all the drinking water purpose, it will come. It will take another. Already started our Pradhan Mantri Yojana, that
That's
scheme is
happening.
going on.
Okay.
Very small level, it is going on. It will improve that.
So when you're talking of Atmanirbhar Bharat today, we are talking of that, everything has to be produced within India. Big part of it is defense, what you're seeing now, defense manufacturing is coming big time. But when you're talking of plastic, do you think that India has achieved self-sufficiency that it can export? Are you also into exports, sir?
No, we are not in exports. It is sufficient for the local supplies
So
for
are
us.
you not looking at
We are not yet completed total India. After completion of the total India we control,
Okay.
then we will go to the out of country.
Okay.
We have to sell in the India.
That
We have to build
there is
a
huge
brand
market.
name.
We are talking a huge market.
Huge
now.
market is there.
Okay. Because your company itself is 2,000 crores. So
Yes, sir.
is it 10 times, 100 times? What is the market size, sir? 1 lakh crore? 2 lakh
Yeah,
crores?
it is Not like that, not 1 lakh crore. Maybe 45,000
50,000.
will be there.
Okay. So this is all the product range, right?
All
From
the
normal pipe
product,
to UPVC,
all the
everything.
product.
No, this is
45 to 50,000 range will be there.
this is, as I spoke earlier, this is a very unorganized sector. Okay, let us be very clear. Of it.
Organized and unorganized, both
No,
are there.
your side is organized. The other side is unorganized. One who's buying it.
30% is unorganized sector, sir, even now.
What kind of materials do they use?
Same material, very small people.
Okay.
If you see in Tamil Nadu, one place is there, Salem. Every person having the one unit, one mission.
Okay.
That owner itself is the operator.
It's
And
like a
they will think
micro unit kind of
Yeah, they will think for me, instead of doing somewhere job, I am doing my factory running and I am selling the pipe nearest 100 kilometers range. Like that, 45 people are there, Salem itself.
That's a big industry actually. If you look
Yeah.
at the totality of it.
Everyone will think I am running my own, it is my own. 3-4 workers or 10 workers will be there.
Okay.
That himself it is running. Like that, in Tamil Nadu, so many units are there, other than Salem also.
Which, apart from Tamil Nadu, how do you see North India as a market? I don't think you've really approached North India as a
North
market.
India
You've gone up
still,
to
just now
Odisha.
first time only.
Yeah, you've gone up to Ujjain. That's it. Beyond that,
But it will take another 5 years for me. And there is, you know that you are from here only. Sudhakar, no, only unit,
yeah, brand name.
But
The brand
there
name
it is now brand name there. Also, we have to create that. It will take minimum 5 years.
and then you have to set up a plant and then start selling
everything,
it. Put the distributors, put the dealers.
Everything is completed. Distributor network is going on, and they have to sell. No, they don't. When the customer is coming, Sudhakar means I don't know. I want Phenolax, give like that another brand name.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you, because the brand names, especially the foreign sounding brand names, some of them are from Hyderabad also.
Yeah.
Some of them are from outside. But when you look at the brand name itself, Sudhakar still sounds a good old uncle's brand name.
People, all the old and new generation also know that.
Yeah, you have built it up over the years.
Yeah, we have built it up.
Okay. But when you look at the industry as such, and when you look at the plastic industry as such, how much of cooperation, how much of lobbying do you people do with the union government, saying I want some policy changes, we want some missionary duties to be reduced? What is the kind of lobbying?
Always that association will do it. All India Plastic Manufacturers Association is there.
Okay.
Whatever it is there, we will give the message to them. And Telangana Andhra Plastic Manufacturers also is there.
Okay.
Two major associations for local and all India level.
Okay.
There is any problems and do a custom duty or anti-dumping duty, we are going to the against to the.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, is China a threat to us, sir?
Yeah, China is threat to us.
They must be dumping like crazy.
Yeah.
Steel they did.
They
like almost
PVC also they are doing like that.
Okay.
But the quality is not good. There's a major problem.
So it is typical Chinese.
Typical Chinese.
Quality is not good.
And particularly in PVC, 40% only manufactured in India. 60% we are importing even now.
Why, sir? Because the capacity
is not there locally, not much increase.
That means so big market to be exploited.
Yeah, 60% has to become. Another maximum, another 3 years it will come. Adani is coming one.
Okay.
And Reliance is expanding. Next year they are having the commercial production.
So with that 100% saturation.
100 not on 70% it will come. Again 30% has to be import.
Where does the imports come in from? China again?
China, Korea, USA,
Korea. Okay.
Japan.
Okay, they find Indian market still attractive.
Yeah.
But what about the prices? How costly or how?
Always import price will be the 1,000 rupees lesser than Indian price.
Why?
Their workings are there.
Is it because
ours is taxation is very high. Okay. That's why.
Or I thought their volume production is high, so they are able to
volume production also high. Okay. That also is there. They have to sell somewhere. Na? They have production.
One of your complaints should be to the government that reduce the taxes. Then we can be competitive in export.
We are fighting with them, always going on that. Always.
Because
government also required the giving the funds to the poor people. Yeah, they have the funds.
I understand GST and all that anyway will come in. That is the point, is when you want to export abroad, there should be some incentive to export abroad.
Yeah, if we export that, we can get the material without duty also.
Okay.
That if we export.
Okay. But do you think the time has come, as we go towards the end of the conversation, Sudhakar Pipes, has it thought anything beyond what you're doing now? Forget, you have covered the entire range and you talked about something else.
CPVC also we have entered.
But beyond plastics, is there any other thought, or you will stick to your core business?
No, we will stick to our core business. And we are having the rice mills in Suryapeta, Nalgonda district.
Okay.
We are having, but it is very small unit, so it is going on.
But that's a different ballgame. That's agriculture is something under
we are not much interested.
Because today it is not, even the next generation is not interested.
Next generation, that's why aluminum is coming.
Okay.
One is, And UPV is also increasing, and that also there is a fall ceiling profiles is coming.
That's about to ask you, design. That's a very important component in today's
Yes, sir.
world. In terms of the next generation and the next generation after that in your family and the extended family, design becomes a very important part when you're showcasing a product. Even when you start a shop today, nobody likes to come and just see like that.
Yeah, we have to attract the
I need to
people,
see a window.
We have to attract the people.
Yeah, I need to see a window, actual window fitted up there. I need to see a actual pipe running across the house. How does it run without looking very dirty or something like that? So, is design an important component? Again, CPET, does it also get into design part of it, sir? Or is there any courses for design there?
No, design like that, they are not. Only pipe, how to produce, how to use, and how to the quality maintenance.
So, who kind of designs the UPVC windows, or it is just the local dealer who does it?
That designs, my son will give that.
Okay.
That is, he is having the good experience in that. He has learned everything in that.
Wonderful. So Jayadev, Meela, thank you very much for speaking to us at HyBiz.
Thank you,
and
sir.
It was a good conversation. And I'm sure that for somebody who didn't know who Sudhakar Pipes were, at least up north, this interview will be an eye-opener. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for the technique.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jayadev Meela, Director of Sudhakar Pipes, who spoke to us at HyBiz about this industry, which not many people know about, because pipes are not something that we deal with every day. It's installed once, and as he was mentioning, for 30 years, if you're buying a Sudhakar pipe, you don't need to replace it also. But the range is increasing. We are seeing new kind of technology coming into it. And of course, the unit, there is plenty of opportunities, as was mentioned during the conversation, that there's a huge market in India which is still unfulfilled. There's a lot of imports coming in. We need to kind of produce more and reduce the import levels. That is what should be done. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.